The conflict between Israel and Iran didn't start with missiles. It started with a revolution. Once upon a time, these two countries weren't enemies. In the decades before 1979, Iran, under the rule of the Shah, had a quiet but strong relationship with Israel. Both countries worked together in intelligence, trade, and defense, with backing from the United States. It was a strategic bond, born from mutual enemies and shared goals in a region filled with instability. But everything changed in 1979. The Shah was overthrown, and the Islamic Republic of Iran was born. Ayatollah Khomeini came to power, and with him came a radical shift in Iran's ideology and foreign policy. Iran now viewed Israel as an illegitimate state, a Zionist regime occupying Muslim land. The alliance was over. In its place, hostility, suspicion, and a new regional rivalry that would only grow fiercer over time. Instead of direct warfare, Iran chose to fight through proxies. It poured resources into Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. Militant groups ideologically opposed to Israel, these groups launched attacks, fired rockets, and dug tunnels under borders. Iran saw them as resistance. Israel saw them as terror organizations funded by a hostile state. Israel responded with airstrikes in Lebanon's area, and even as far as Iraq, targeting Iranian weapons, convoys, training camps, and bases. It became a long, slow shadow war, with civilians too often caught in the middle. Then came the nuclear question. In the early 2000s, the international community began to suspect Iran of secretly working to build nuclear weapons. Israel was alarmed. A nuclear-armed Iran wasn't just a threat. It was, in Israel's eyes, an existential risk. Tensions rose even further when Iran refused inspections and built underground enrichment facilities. That's when a new kind of warfare emerged: cyber warfare. In 2010, a highly advanced computer virus called Stuxnet hit Iran's nuclear facility at Natanz. It caused centrifuges to malfunction and set Iran's program back by years. While never officially claimed, the cyberattack was widely believed to be a joint US-Israeli operation. And then, the killings started, one by one. Iranian nuclear scientists were assassinated, gunned down in the streets, blown up in cars, or mysteriously targeted in other ways. Iran pointed the finger at Israel. Israel never confirmed it, but the message was clear. Iran's nuclear ambitions wouldn't be tolerated. In 2015, there was a moment of hope. Iran signed a nuclear deal with world powers, agreeing to limit its uranium enrichment and allow inspections in exchange for sanctions relief. Israel hated it. Prime Minister Netanyahu publicly slammed the agreement, calling it a historic mistake. When Donald Trump took office in the US, he pulled America out of the deal in 2018. Iran started ramping up enrichment again. Tensions flared, trust collapsed, and Israel doubled down on covert operations. In 2020, US drones killed Qasem Soleimani, Iran's most powerful general. Israeli intelligence reportedly played a role. Later that year, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, the father of Iran's nuclear program, was assassinated near Tehran. Again, Iran blamed Israel. Again, Israel stayed silent. By 2024 and 2025, the situation escalated to levels not seen before. Iran-backed militias launched drone and missile attacks from Syria, Lebanon, and even Iraq. Israel struck back with precision airstrikes and high-tech defenses. For the first time in history, Iran launched a direct assault. Over 300 drones and missiles aimed at Israeli territory in April 2024. Most were intercepted, but it marked a major turning point. The shadow war had briefly become a real one. So why does this conflict keep burning? It's deeper than politics. For Iran, it is about resisting Western dominance and supporting what it sees as oppressed Muslims in Palestine and beyond. For Israel, it is about survival in a region where many still don't recognize its right to exist, and where a nuclear Iran could be catastrophic. Today, diplomacy is scarce. The nuclear program is advancing. Israel is on constant alert. Iran is expanding its influence. And while no full-scale war has broken out, the risk grows with every missile, every proxy attack, every assassination. This isn't just a conflict between two countries. It's a clash of ideologies, a regional power struggle, and one of the most dangerous rivalries in modern geopolitics. And for now, there's no sign of it ending. You've been watching C.L.Y. Media. Real stories, real impact. Until next time, stay sharp.